But anyways, enough about that. Let's go into Sparg0.
Oh.
We have the Aegis on deck.
Yeah, no
Going
cloud
up
here.
against Zomba. No first class. We just going with nothing but the sword. The Aegis on deck. Not going to get that ender with the up B, but that's okay. We still moving. Great catch with the up tilt, though, at the end.
You know what doesn't make sense to me? I'm pretty sure Aegis means shield in like Latin or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
These guys don't have a shield.
Yeah. It's very
And they
funny.
like literally are a sword or some
Yes,
weird
they
anime
are a
thing
sword.
like that.
Yes, they are like the sword of the spirit. The spirit of the sword.
Well, whatever.
Yep.
It's a good character. And
Very fun
Sparg0 relying on, at this point, definitely his secondary, not even a co-main,
Yep.
to try to take Zomba down. Was he Aegis the whole set yesterday? I think he was, right? I don't think he tried Cloud. Or no, maybe he did after going down 0-2.
Yeah.
So starting the set in the same fashion, let's see if maybe he gets a different result. I feel like we'd see the character switch if things start to go off the rails.
The opportunity here. Oh, good jab to get out, and now back into Mithra. Yeah, we playing neutral. Let's get it.
Back air just pushing him so far away to safety.
Yeah.
These parries, though, that's the trick against this character. He cannot land for free if you're parrying those nairs. But, of course, there are mix-ups. I think Sparg0 tried to parry there.
Yeah.
Let his shield down, but a slower aerial came out.
Yeah, I do love seeing those mix-ups from Zomba, right? Just kind of like, you have to add that in because that's the basic, that's the level 1, just going forward from there, being such a strong tool. You always got to have that level 2, especially for a popular character like R.O.B.
And we were talking about it with Cloud. The mix-up between fast aerial and slow aerial, especially for parry timings, is really important.
Yeah.
Right? For Cloud, it's fair versus fair. For R.O.B, I mean, I guess both neutral air and back air are kind of slow, but slow and slower.
Yep.
Oh, God. Flipped by the very edge of the burners right there. Zomba back on terra firma, but not for long. Sparg0 just going to rush him down here, try to keep him off his feet as much as possible. Little item play as well, but nothing too flashy. Just throws it right back. Okay, just gets the air dodge down to the ground here. Sparg0 stuck at the ledge. Not for long either.
Ooh, chase.
And having the gyro in your hand when you're on the
Oh,
ledge.
that's how we'll do it. Yes, sir.
So useful. You see Diddy players do that a lot with Banana, right? Where it gives them a much larger threat bubble when they're trying to get back on stage.
Yep. Oh, here comes the green pinwheel.
Yeah, that's true.
Third.
Oh,
no,
you
not
thought,
at all.
bro.
Not at all. Oh, actually had a setup there. Sparg0, not gonna find his mark though. Pyra out here on deck. He's loving the Pyra.
And the parries as well. Getting a lot of reward off of that. Parry into down tilt with Pyra. Just sets up so much stuff.
Oh, great switches, man. Well timed to get backstage, but not going to be enough for that center. The second interaction there from Zomba.
And the way we saw this set go yesterday was very much Sparg0 being in control and Zomba gimping him and ending up with the game win. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'd love to see Sparg0 put something on the board. I'm pretty sure it was 3-0.
Yeah, it was 3-0.
Yeah. Love to see signs of life. And so far, that's what we're getting. Just takes one reversal or one drop juggle here.
Yeah, but it looks like he's playing a lot more patient, being a lot more intentional about stage positioning. But here we go. This might be the moment he's looking for. If that's not going to do it.
This bucket of bolts is so heavy, man.
Yo, the robotic operating buddy. Yo, with the laser. Hold up. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
He's dead.
I'm
He's
here.
dead.
See you later. That's it.
Dude, no way. The same story as last set. Oh, and I feel like I saw a little bit of the life leave Sparg0's eyes after that, man. He's not looking thrilled about it. I mean, who would be if you lost the game? But especially with odds like that where you're up.
Oh, I like that too, right?
100%.
Because the thing about it is, he keeps it close enough every single time, and then gets that opportunity, right?
Yeah.
That's really the rough part. Sparg0 at this point is really going to have to try to push himself to get at least like an extra stock lead, right? Because that's the only kind of safe pattern here in this matchup, because R.O.B has so many great tools to deal with this character off stage, and this character is just has a rough time off stage, period. There is a reason, despite how great this character is, that you seldom see them at the top level.
And why you don't see anyone asking to ban them. Right?
Yeah.
Imagine them with a great recovery. They'd be pretty ridiculous. But of course, having that clearly defined weakness, yeah, like you said, Bam, there's a reason they're a rare sight, especially when people are good enough to consistently pull those edge guards off. There's a lot of mix you can go for too, but I mean, this is a player on Sparg0's level, right? You don't think he tried everything he possibly could to throw Zomba off his path? Of course he did. The high recovery this time, wow, clipped from underneath, okay.
Yeah, but still, man, that's a problem as well because Zomba has been consistent at still getting damage. So even if you go for these kind of crazy recoveries to get back on the stage, he's still making you pay. And he's still making sure that you're getting off stage so you can rinse and repeat.
Exactly. No freebies when you have to come back to the stage for these guys. Okay, but God, the combo game is so awesome.
Yeah.
Only 33% for all that.
Yeah, did not get an ender, right? And that's one of the big things. If you don't actually end it off with like an up special, or you get them off stage, then it's not really that much damage, despite all the hits you're getting there.
Right, a lot of the casts can do 33 damage in 2 hits.
Yeah.
Midler's got to do 4 or 5.
Yep.
Not to downplay, of course.
Oh,
She's
not
obviously
at
crazy, but
oh, you're gone.
Yeah.
You could not be playing up there. That base knockback on that upper is kind of ridiculous.
It is, and if you DI it wrong, you die so early. Okay, huge chance for Sparg0 here, up a full stock. We know Zomba's win condition. It's cheesing.
Yeah.
But will you get that chance? I don't know. Yeah, using the laser and then the gyro immediately after. A little overshoot, though.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. We have not really seen that up special ender really from Sparg0. He doesn't elect to use it for any of those kind of combos.
Yeah, I think he wants to just reset you and keep the juggle going infinitely.
Yeah.
Which is pretty viable against R.O.B because it's hard for him to land, but still, it's not guaranteed damage.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to cash out.
I'm a fan of the cash out for sure, but like you said, because that character's so strong in their juggling, you know, Richard Repeat can get at least 1 or 2 a couple times and then maybe cash out from there.
Oh, foresight.
Yes, oh, goes for the down smash though.
I like the idea, send him at a low angle, but this is R.O.B we're talking about. Infinite recovery on this guy. Either way, this is almost go next territory for Zomba. 120+%. Wait a minute. The last hit of that move does like 13? I just saw him at 124 and then he teleported to 137.
Damage.
Yeah, a lot on the last hit specifically. I don't think I ever noticed that. Well, sets even.
Yeah.
Sparg0 not letting it affect him too much.
And you
Game
saw
one-
that pretty
game one could have been
significant
his.
gap right there, right? That time around. Had the extra stock on toe, just in case.
Yeah, I feel like you got to start hot and maintain that because it's so easy for your opponent to rip the lead away from you. Yeah, no character changes. I don't think we will be seeing a character change. I think Sparg0's probably just locked in on the Aegis, especially now that he proved to himself he could do it.
Yeah. All right, let's get it, man. Game 3.
Yeah, one apiece for these 2 legends.
Oh, tries to cash out. Does not get that slight drift in on the bear, though, so not going to get that up special in there, unfortunately.
Man, just thinking about the fact that these guys are, I think they're both 18. Like, it's so crazy to be this talented at this young of an age. And, like, we're calling them legends as if they're, like, you know, some veteran players that have been doing it for decades. But they've earned that title in a short period of time, too.
Yeah, they have. Shout out to them.
Both of them have been playing
things
since the beginning of the game, too, since the end of Smash 4. Oh, throwing the gyro up to protect himself. Zomba's back on, and now it's Sparg0's turn to get edge-guarded.
No,
Actually, edge-guards himself. He's going for these air dodges to ledge a lot, and both this set and the last one, finally missing that and paying the price.
Good F-tilt. I love that weight there on that landing. Going to give himself a pretty good opportunity here at the ledge. That jab, not going to get the full thing.
Yeah, caught him from too low, I guess. Now Zomba on the chase. Wants to extend this lead as much as he possibly can. Up tilt, up air. That'll do a decent chunk. Just going to retreat so he can pick the gyro up. Oh, man. Sparg0 running into the brick wall.
Yep. Oh, looking for up smash. Up smash will do it this time around. Yes, sir. 56%.
Ooh. Tried to down tilt, but R.O.B was still in the air.
Yeah.
That was the optimal starter, though. It gets her the most reward.
Yeah.
You can could see why he doesn't mind extending the juggle situation and not going for a finisher. So proficient at keeping his opponents above him.
Oh, that's a great trade here.
Yeah, he needed that.
Still maintaining the juggle. Okay, finally gets back down. I love it. Falling up air. And for those of you who obviously can see that reverse nair, some solid stuff there from Sparg0. Nair does start behind Pyra, right? So it's a great tool in those kind of situations. So she has her back turn to apply some pressure.
Wait, it actually does start behind her? I didn't even know that. Played the character for years.
Yeah, it's like.
Gotta look at the hitbox now. Oh my god, trying to scout a roll read right there. Doesn't find it, but this might be the end. Yeah, off the platform. Little booster for you. Zomba's looking pretty good here. 114% on a less heavy character. That might seem scary, but I mean, Sparg0 has to land a tried and true kill move. Oh, like that. Clean. Yeah.
Great awareness. It's going to cover a ton of options from R.O.B, man. So, got himself the kill. Now we're looking at 0 apiece. See if we can find some stage control here. Zomba patiently waiting for an opportunity to get himself an edge guard, but here comes Sparg0. Getting some good damage here, 43%. Gyro is in tow, though, so he's got to be careful here. That's usually the best tool to kind of set up some kind of corner carrying edge guard situation with R.O.B, if not an outright 0 to death.
That's if he ever gets to play offense again, though. Sparg0 all over him right now. Down tilt up air, not quite enough, but next good hit will do it.
That all-state coverage, bro.
Yeah.
Man is out here.
Pyra's definitely fully insured.
Yep.
Okay, gets hit for the roll in. Yeah, we've seen what Zomba can do off just one hit.
Okay, gets himself with jab. Not going to be the gentleman. Just going to try to extend, get some good damage. Now it's going to be airborne. We have up air, potential up air, up tilt trap as well, too. No, he's going to step back in fair. Going to focus on holding down that center stage. He understands he still has some risk involved. He's got to be careful here.
I like this from Zomba. Just staying up in the air as long as possible, trying to frustrate Sparg0, but it doesn't work. Eventually that up air will find you. All right, 2-1 in Sparg0's favor, on the verge of making it into losers finals to take on Shuton. Zomba, what do you got to do in this situation? Oh man, he's frustrated.
Yeah,
some choice words.
Yeah, he did not like that.
Hey, you're in school. That's a detention, young man.
He don't want to be set in detention. That's why. That's why he's mad. He's upset.
Right.
He said, I thought I aced that test. What's going on?
Well, you get
expelled. Why am I getting that pop quiz again?
You get expelled if you lose this set, man.
Yep.
Get sent to the headmaster's office.
Damn. See you in boarding school, Jim.
Right.
Ooh,
run off down air.
Ooh, the catch. I love this. I love this. Good move. So good to scoop if you're able to get in between the opponent there.
I feel like both Leo and Sparg0 are so creative with Mythos there. They're really the ones I see use it the most.
Yeah, I think her dare is actually godlike. It's honestly kind of like Meta Knight's dare in a way. It's like a long range. You can actually combo from it as well. And even if you don't get like extended combos, you can just do reverse dare, and it's safe. And you can do reverse dare and hit confirm it into dash attack if you get them off stage. It's really a phenomenal tool. And yeah, you're absolutely right. It's really Sparg0 and Leo who I see for the most part utilize like that mid-throw dare to that efficiency.
Yeah, and what's crazy is like it's definitely not a bad move, but it's her worst aerial. That just speaks to how good the other four are.
It's very funny.
Oh man, I thought we were going to see even more damage because back air was the starter. That's definitely, in terms of her aerials, the strongest combo starter this character has. But it's looking so good for Sparg0 right now. Zomba facing elimination from the bracket if he doesn't stop the bleeding.
Yeah, so much damage here on Sparg0's side. Oh yeah, we're holding it down. I love it, man. You have to respect that move. And the funny thing, on release, that move does have iframes. So
it does.
You have to respect that. Oh, that's a kill. Yes, sir. 3-1. Oh, wait a minute.
I think it's
the frustration setting in.
I think it's like 3 to 8 that is invincible. 6 frames. Are you kidding me, bro?
Yeah, that move, it's ridiculous.
Oh, God. Down tilt into whatever you want. 43 for Sparg0 already.
We're playing the game. We're playing it. Oh, we're doing it?
Yo, I thought
Are we doing it?
He's really disrespecting. Wants to.
Yeah, he wants it for the culture. He's like, yo, I got something to say.
Oh, man. We talk about how Zomba is such a little disrespectful kid sometimes. But
Sparg0 is. He's the quiet one, though.
Yeah,
he's the quiet one.
Just in the gameplay.
Yeah, gameplay only. But best believe he has something to say. He wants to talk to him. These guys are having a conversation.
Oh, a little too late returning to the ground. He hit the dare very high in the air. Not able to confirm that. But Sparg0, yeah, just one good hit away from winning. A little bit more gas in the tank for Zomba. There's no way he does this, right? Like, I understand you can edge guard this character, but not twice that quickly back to back.
Yeah.
There it is. Sparg0 defeats Zomba, getting his vengeance from yesterday. And not in quite the same dominant fashion because he lost the game, but still, like, pretty dominantly.
Very
in the games
strong
that he
showing
did
for
win.
sure.
Yeah.